Right, it's a bit late, so I'm going to do something kind of quick. We're going to do some more wood stuff. I was going to do some Lego, but we've been doing a lot of Lego. So it's going to be this thing. It's another one of these little Woodcraft things. I quite like these, so I'm going to do quite a few of them. I've got quite a few of them to do. I'd like to actually paint some of these. This is the kind of one that I'd like to paint. I paid $1 for this. So let's see, because it's 3 things. So this is late, and I'm going to do a quick video. I'm not going to do all 3. I'm just going to do 1 or 2. Maybe I should do the toilet and the bath, or maybe I should just do the whatever this called vanity thingy is. Where is a thing for me to use? Here we go. I use this thing, which is bent and broken and all wrong, and I don't know why I keep it around. Given that there's actually another one of these, a pair of tweezers right next to this one where I keep them. Just slightly harder to pick up, which is a very silly thing to have to discuss in a video. Alright, just because you can't see them, so what's the point of me even mentioning it? And I never pick up the other one. I always pick up that one, the one I just picked up. So it's all beside the point. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of good programming stuff recently, so I keep getting preoccupied doing that. And I started watching Jurassic Park, the original again, just because I haven't watched it in a long time, and it seems to come up in conversations a lot, or at least it comes up on videos on the internet. And so I thought I'd watch it. It's quite good to watch again. More enjoyable than Jurassic World. And if you disagree, I'm sorry. So anyway, there's definitely a toilet in Jurassic Park. So Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. T-Rex ate our lawyer, so I guess they aren't all bad. They aren't all that bad. I can't remember how the lyrics go. It's a song by Weird Al Yankovic about Jurassic Park. So, oh, this one smells like I remember these things smelling. Well, it almost did. Kind of, not quite. Okay, I remember these having a distinctive woody smell when I was a kid, and these don't quite seem to usually have the odor. So the bath looks, I don't know which one looks the least. I'm going to just do the toilet. It doesn't really help. Instructions. I think you just basically have to go through and connect everything up, and then you just end up with something. So that's not helpful in the least. So I don't know which is the base for the toilet. Well, it's probably that one there, right? Now that one goes in the middle. So what's the piece? So if I'm going to do the toilet, what is the very bottom piece? I think I'm going to have to, well, I'm going to guess that is part of the toilet. That's definitely part of the toilet. So should I just take them out and put them on here? That's a bad idea, isn't it? Well, okay, which one would I just say? That was A18. And this has got A. Well, they're not, the pieces aren't numbered, it's the holes that are numbered. And there's A, well look, no, you can't see this, but the letters, there's actually A, B, and C. So, I'm just going to pick out the A one. So this is this is an A piece. Well, they've got letters, so the little slots, so we can just guess that A is the toilet. And that will kind of help putting these things together. We need A18. Oh, this is going to take a while. Well, which one should we start with? Well, where's the one that's got A1 on it? It's got A19 on it. That's on the other piece of thing. A. This is going to actually take slightly longer. Okay, so the base bit, I think, is this piece here. Right. And that goes into A5. Well, A5 is actually over here. So I assume that's A5 in there. It's kind of symmetrical. So there should be another one of those. And there is. It's right there. And that one goes there. And that one says A6 on the bottom. So we're in. So we've got 2 bits together. And then we've got A4 and A2. This one's got A1 and A3. So where is these bits? Where is that thing? Well, there's A1 and A2. So that's that one there. And so that's going to go... Oh my gosh, this is turning out to be complicated. So I think it goes on the front. But does it go like that? I guess it goes like this. Oops, and it fell on the ground. I'm hoping this one is as sturdy as the previous one. So I think that's right. Okay, so that one is there. And then where's the A3 and A4 one? There's A2 one. There it is. It's sitting over there for no reason. So I guess that one goes in there. Right. Yes, I had some sadness in recent days as a stray cat that I was feeding appears to have been hit by a car and died. So that's a bit sad. I felt really strange about it because I wasn't like when I say feeding, they would come in the house every night and they would eat the cat food and they sat around and they basically lived there for a couple of years. I think it's been 2 or 3 years that they've been a he. I say he's a he. I always thought they were a he because they never ended up with babies, and they were obviously a stray. And I was right. Well, at least the cat that I found on the side of the road appears to be male and has not had any operations. And has the one small defining mark that I could, because they're a black cat and they're all black except for a very small bit of white. So if I keep talking, I'm not going to be able to do this. So I'm going to have to go back to this one. We need looking for A8, which is this piece here. So this is where it gets kind of tricky because I'm a bit confused as to which way round it's supposed to go. I suppose I could just like think it out. Like, it's a toilet. It's meant to look like a toilet, so you just have to put it the way round. That's not a very good tool. That's a paintbrush. I'll just use this little screwdriver. This is a big screwdriver. That's the screwdriver I chose. So I think, because if you look at it, well, I should look at the picture, shouldn't I? Okay, that definitely is. So it goes like that. Because it could have... that doesn't look right, does it? That looks wrong. It goes a bit better than that. What have I done? Well, if I go that way, it still looks a bit dodgy, but it doesn't look so bad. No, I think it is meant to go the other way around. So, all right, so that one goes there, and we can kind of see where the rest of this is going to go. It's going to go very slowly, I think. Oh no. How is everything going to fit together with this one piece here? Well, I'm pretty sure it's this A15 and A13 bit. Okay, so we've got to look for A20. That's what's going to go into there. And A20, oh, this is taking slightly longer than I thought for the toilet piece. Alright, so we did that. I feel like I should be ticking them off. This is what we should probably do. Where's a good pen for this? I'm going to do that. So we've done A7 and A8. They were there. So if I just mark them off as I go, and we've done all those. We've done that one and done that one, done that one, done that one, done that one. We still need A20 to do. I don't know if there's actually any point to doing that. I just feel like I'm moving along. And we did that one, and we did that one. And we did that one, and we did that one. And A20, can't see it anywhere, it's not over there, that's A19. A11 is up there. So maybe I should also get another pen. A pencil. This pencil, so that's not a very good pencil. After all that, having all that fun I've had with that pencil over the time I've been doing these videos, it's not actually a working pencil. So I still don't see where A20 is. So there's another one. And the rest, A11, A14 and 12, A18, A10. Can't see it. C, B, B, B. Here we go. What's this one here? So this is an interesting one here. So we'll put a little mark there. And this one here is the magic piece. So this is the piece that we're looking for. Right in the middle of the bath is this piece here, which is the back of the thing. So it's supposed to go through there, but it looks like it's got to have these other bits on there first. So we're going to need this one, which is A19, and we're going to need the other one, which is this piece here. So I think this is the... Oops, I've got confused as to which is which. This one is the A18 one, and this is A19. So I assume they go down like that, and then this goes down the middle. People, can you actually see what I'm doing? Alright, so I guess you just put them on first and then stick them on the bottom. That doesn't look like it's really going to hold it in place very well. And it feels like it should go... Is there something I'm missing? I feel like there is. If I put it the other way around, I feel like it should go that way because there's a gap there and that will make a lot more sense. So then it fits on like that, and that looks a lot nicer. But that doesn't match the front picture. So I don't really know. So now we can cross off. We can cross off this part, these ones. We still need this thing, and we can cross that one off, and we can cross that one off. Right. And on this thing here, we have to look back. What is it supposed to end up looking like? Well, there's going to be I feel like I have to take the whole thing apart, aren't I? Because there's a bit that goes in the middle there. Alright. Well, we've done the base part. So I'm just going to go back to here. I actually kind of feel like I could just get all the bits together and just make... So first off, I'm going to get this toilet seat bit, the toilet lid, the liddy bit to go there. So that's that one there. And we're going to need this thing. Oops! Oh, this is what I don't like. I've broken part of the bath out, and it's too early. It's too early. I don't need it now. No, go back in. All right. So we've got that one, and that one was from there. And we haven't finished using that yet. And what are the other pieces? Well, I think that's all. Oh no. We've got this one. So there's that piece. That one's that one there. And I think that's all the A's from this page. And then we've got another similar piece. And you can kind of see how that one's going to go together over here. So they're pretty much exactly the same piece. So that's quite handy. That's for the cistern at the back. And then we need this one here, so that's the A11, and then we need the two side bits, which is that one there. Maybe there's not. I think this is the bit that you need to put in first, that the lid attaches to. The lid, you know what I mean. It is the lid. I feel like there should be one more of those. And there is, it's hidden inside of there. So that's a bit sneaky. So I guess we can take the whole thing out. It's a very optimized use of space, but you have to be very careful about these hidden inside things. But I think that's got that bit out. So I think this was the bit that I was supposed to have. So how was it supposed to go in? So we get to take the whole thing apart. It could go like that, or it could go like this. Maybe it goes like this. I'm just going to guess. So it goes in there, because that makes it flush and nice. And then the lid goes on like that. And that stays up in the air. And then we put that back on. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there, and we'll put that back on in a second, once we've got the back of the whole thing sorted out. And I think that's just going to be one piece there. I don't think we really have to look at the instructions, because you kind of can guess. It's a very weird system because it doesn't have oh, what have I done now? Why doesn't it just work? Maybe I have to take, okay, I feel like that one just goes in the top. Alright, maybe I should just double check. So this is that thing there, and it's A11. No, it's definitely, this is the right piece. Alright, so what you get. That one goes at the top. I think it has to be a tight fit so that that works. It doesn't fall apart. Alright, that's looking good. And then those bits go together. And the lid fell down. So I'm going to get the lid back up. Alright. It's important that the lid is up. It won't look anywhere near as good if the lid is not up. Though having the lid like that is a very strange way to keep your toilet. I'd be impressed. So I've pretty much finished it, haven't I? This part doesn't stay together. So I'm just going to drop things on me. You don't need blue tack. I'm going to put in a bit of craft glue in this bit here, because this is the bit that is not, I don't know how that's actually going to work. But that way, I made a mess in the back. Well, actually, why don't I just put a lot more glue around it and a bit on the thing, because bit there, bit too much, and a bit more over there. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh, okay. It all dries up and you never see it again. It's fine. Well, there's a bit of a mess there in the inside of the bath, of the toilet. It's a very cute little tiny hole. I mean, that would make an absolutely horrible toilet to use. But maybe that's how that actually works in some parts of the world. I guess I should probably just glue the whole thing. Just put a big blob of glue over there. And a bit there. Where's that paintbrush gone? Why don't we do things? This paintbrush is not good because it's actually gone all hard. But I could probably use it to just mix this around and not make it look so bad. And then I'm going to finish that video there, because that took a lot longer than I thought it was. Good, there's not enough. Borrow some for here. Borrow some for there. Leave that over here overnight. Not there, because it would just stick to the instructions and I need them. On this piece of plastic that I have carefully stuck to my fingers now, because I've got glue all over my fingers. There we go. So that's what the toilet looks like, side on view. And that was quite fun. Alright, and tomorrow, or some other day, we will make the rest of these things. That, hopefully, a whole bunch of other stuff when I get more organized. Thanks for watching. Bye.